So boom, let me tell you a story. I did an interview today, talking about gang life. So I'm gonna give you a little gang story. Um, so boom, back in the days, right? I remember one day, me and my man's RP, my man's A Will. Me and my man's, my man's had kind of like he had a little situation for us. You know what I'm saying? He had a little two biddies. You know what I'm saying, from Harlem. So he was like, yo. I'm saying, like, what up? So he was just telling me, like, yo, come through, like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, all right, cool. Um, so I went to go to the spot. So mind you, back then I was underage. I couldn't really get liquor. So I go to the liquor store, on 219. If y'all know what I'm talking about, because the 219 was a little, it was a little less, there was a little more crooked over there. You know what I'm saying? Like on Gun, kind of like on Gun Hill, they was on it, and like more cops used to be over there. So, I walked all the way to 219 just to, what I'm saying, try to get the bottle, because again, I'm underage. So boom, I go, I get it, whatever. On my way back, like, I don't know if I got a call. I bumped into people. Like, see, this is the thing with gangbanging, man. Sometimes you just always seeing people, and then you got people in your clique that's always getting into stuff. You got those people who are always getting into some problems. Even if you're not the problematic one, when you belong to a gang, they expect you to side with your homeboys, regardless if they right or they wrong. You just gotta go to war, right? So crazy, right? So I'm sitting here, I got a situation. My man's waiting back at the, on Gun Hill, and he like, yo, I said, I'm coming, I'm on my way. Man, that whole thing just led to a whole nother situation. Now I'm sitting here, these dudes got a situation with some bloods. Now we over here, like, then the situation was just prolonged. It took mad long. There's guns involved. I'm just sitting there. And then so they was just arguing for the whole time right in front of this crib. And I'm just like, yo, what's going on? Like, this is crazy, like, because I gotta leave. Like, you feel me? I got a whole little situation. So I'm telling my man's waiting for me. I got the bottle, whatever. I'm waiting. And then what happened? And then the boys pull up. Yo, it was so crazy. Like, mad police pulled up. And the crazy thing is this. Mad police pull up, but like when I think about this, it's like the obligation, man. The obligation when you in the gang to just respond to stuff that you might have nothing to do with is crazy, right? So anyway, the police pull up, mad cops come. Now we sitting there, mad police, and then boom. So I remember the police searched everybody who was there, except the dude that had like this crazy gun, and he had a ladder. This is before ladders was even like a conversation. Like, this is before ladders was even like talked about in rap songs like that, right? So this dude had like a 40 shots, 40 or something. Like, it was crazy. Or 30 shots. I don't know how many shots that guy had, but it was just crazy, man. Like, everybody got searched except this dude. It was crazy. It was almost like God was with him. So, but this is just some of the situations that I have recollections about when, I had situations going for myself. There was times I was home with my girl. There was times where I had other compromises that I had to do, right? Or it was times I had to go to school. It was times I had to go to work. It was times I just had to do certain things. But because I was part of a gang, I had to respond, man. It was just crazy. It was just crazy. So I do these videos not because I'm trying to change somebody's life, because that's part of it, but like not because I'm gonna change somebody, right? Because at the end of the day, some of these young men gonna have to go through whatever they go through. They're gonna have to go to prison. They're gonna have to go through the deceit that I went through. They just gonna have to experience their own situations in order to really fully change, right? Sometimes when somebody telling you certain things, when somebody preaching to you, you don't really relate to it. You think you're gonna do it better than them. You think you're smarter than them. You think, I'm not you, old head. I'm gonna be better than you. A lot of times that's how these dudes think. That's how I used to think. So I don't be so much trying to tell them what to do, because at the end of the day, they're gonna do what they're gonna do. But I make these videos and I share my life experiences on my channel so people can get to know me. People can get to know my walks of life. People get to know what I went through, what I experienced just coming from that life. Now, you could tell yourself whatever you're gonna tell yourself after that. But the reason that I'm doing it is that some people are going to take heed. Some people are going to take heed. But I think when some people have certain information, you get to kind of like make a decision. And I know it's hard to get out of some situations sometimes, man. But if you can get out of some situations, you should. You should, because at the end of the day, and when you really get to the bottom of it and you ask yourself, how has this lifestyle benefited you? How has this lifestyle really helped you? A lot of times you're not gonna find a lot of positive gains in it. A lot of times it made you paranoid. A lot of times you had to watch your back. A lot of times you couldn't go to certain blocks, even if you had family in those blocks. You couldn't go over there because the ops is over there. So a lot of times it causes division, it causes dissension, it causes a lot of problems for your health. Paranoia, you probably become schizophrenic. You probably start dealing with a whole bunch of stuff just because you're connected to this, right? Or to this lifestyle. You probably witnessed certain things. Now you got PTSD. You're severely traumatized. It does more harm than good. But hey, man, I ain't trying to save the world. I'm just trying to share my point of view, my stories, my experiences. And whoever gonna take heed, gonna take heed. And whoever gonna perish, gonna perish. But yo, peace out. Y'all stay blessed.